frogs, wrestling, and shit blows up. We saw Welcome to Frogtown, so you know what that means.
Schwarzenegger grow a baby in his belly, rock a rhinestone vest while whipping Justin to Kelly, or maybe see a burlesque show with Nick Crow and take a boat with speed to hitting cruise control. J-Man, Big Paul in the beautiful June, gonna take you from the goob all the way to the room. Ran the games of Street Fighter, helped to blow off steam, just a sucker punch the odd life of Timothy Green. Sharknado, the birdemic, how we staying alive. They call it in the badass and he's on the line, cranking 88 minutes cause they cool as ice, cause a bad Jim Varney looking kinda nice. Paul and June getting literal, Jason is getting laid. June is making sure all the monkey shots getting paid. They judge a bunch of movies while they're making the grade. Here's a real question for you, how did this get made? That's a good look, Haru.
What's that smell?
Hello, people of Earth, and welcome back to Matinee Monday, a video series where we look and listen back to old How Did This Get Made episodes, and this one is a classic. We kind of felt inspired by New York Ninja, and so we wanted to kind of throw it to this fun, weird episode that's reminiscent of something like that. Natasha Leggero and Moshe Kasher, How Did This Get Made All-Stars, they join us to discuss the 1988 cult film Hell Comes to Frogtown with Rowdy Roddy Piper. This was recorded live from Largo, and we discussed the similarities of Hell Comes to Frogtown and Mad Max Fury Road. Was Mad Max Fury Road stolen from Hell Comes to Frogtown? Me thinks the answer is yes. Plus, we'll talk about camouflaged bikinis. Do they work? Are they effective? Frog strippers. Yes, you heard me right. Frog strippers, and the dance of the three snakes, which is just plain gross. Plus, a real veterinarian from the audience answers the question, do frogs have three dicks? And that is the dance of the snakes. But take a listen to what goes on here.
But I just want to reiterate, his purpose now, as per the government of, I'm assuming America, I don't know, I'm assuming it's America, is to get the only, it's like, it's reverse Children of Men, right? Like, he's the only person who can, like, create kids. There are no other, do they even talk about it? Are there other guys who can do this? Who can successfully,
I think everyone's sterile. Because of the nuclear war. Sterile. You know, like the fallout was everyone's got, you know, it's like microwave their balls.
Nuclear wars. This movie starts with there are two nuclear wars.
I rewound this movie like 3 times in the first 5 minutes going like, what did I miss? And then I realized I didn't miss anything. It really just doesn't like, it's sort of like, yeah, you get it, right? Yeah.
Right, also, the whole idea of the flap, I like that you bumped on the dick articulation out of the flap. For me, it was like, if there's a flap that you can put your dick out of, why the codpiece in the first place?
Well, the codpiece is to shock you.
Why not put it around your neck?
But she said that sometimes she's got to, I thought that part, maybe
no, she has to get him aroused, that's for sure. Right. That's what the whole desert lingerie
Oh, you have a scene of that, the desert lingerie?
I do have a scene of the
that character has government issue lingerie under her army wear, her fatigues and so forth, that she has to wear in order to keep him aroused because she's been trained in the art of seduction.
And she's always wearing like granny panties.
And she's always crocheting in the front row of a show.
Killing it.
I wrote down at one point, I go, this is like a post-apocalyptic Who's the Boss? Because the woman looks like Judith Light, and like he's like this tough guy, and it's like, she's his boss, and he's like, hey, you know.
Mona, take off the codpiece.
It's so hard.
Thank God you're here, just for that flawless danza.
It's so hard to tell in the 80s if someone was hot or not. Like,
yeah, I found that true.
Is she hot? I couldn't tell.
Okay, although I will say,
you tell me.
I will say the woman who's the soldier who's manning the gun all the time
Super hot.
Absolutely stunningly gorgeous.
Wait, what's her character's name?
All right, well, we can take a look and find out.
Sentinella. Sentinella. And what's the actor's name?
Check something. C-E-C.
Check Varel.
Check Varel would have been a more appropriate name for that character than the false character name they get. That looked like Check Varel.
Yeah.
By the
She
way,
was beautiful.
She was
Angela, Angela from Who's the Boss, I agree. I couldn't figure out what they were trying to do with her.
Yeah,
they were trying to make her like smart and nerdy, like she's the smart boss woman, but also like sexy.
But they putting on underwear.
They did that thing like what they do in all like movies, or like they're like, oh, she's the hot girl, so let's put her in glasses, but really big glasses. Like, but it was also like I felt like
There's nothing wrong with really big glasses.
no.
Oh boy.
But I felt like her, like I couldn't. Like when she took off the glasses and her hair came down, it wasn't
She
like...
didn't take the glasses off. He took her glasses and threw
them into the desert.
She just kept walking
when
with
she
him.
turns
didn't-
into Slave Leia.
Well, let's take a look at the camouflage bikini scene, because I guess she's got to keep them hard intermittently.
Those are her orders, she said.
She's got these granny panties with lace.
Hey, you look terrific in this light. See you in the morning.
Yeah, burn.
Rejected.
And she's like, oh, I'm gonna have to dial this up.
She's the hot one.
Yeah, she's the hot one, just polishing a gun.
She's stroking her.
I just thought a man of your reputation might still be hungry.
I'm full.
Angela, go to bed.
Are you sure?
And then he looks at her.
Well, maybe not.
Grabs her and just starts making her.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Did someone teach you, or you just a tease by nature?
I was just following orders.
Orders?
Regulation
That's
12
exactly
keeps
what
us
the
up in an
Nazi said.
excited state. It promotes potency.
Oh, potency.
I'm just doing my job.
Good. Well, when we get back, I'll have him give you a raise.
Also,
Oh.
It's a real great meet cute.
Meanwhile, what's check what? Check Varel?
Check Varel.
Meanwhile, Check Varel, the understanding of the scene is that it's a seduction scene, that the lead woman is gonna seduce Rowdy Piper, and then it's a turnabout because she's gotta keep him hard. Check Varel just watching the whole time. So assuming like they're just gonna blast in front of her?
No. Check Varel was like, I know she's got to get him hard.
Yeah.
That's because she trains the gun. But
then Check Varel's like, I want a piece of that, and starts to fuck him.
But also, Check Varel was really interesting because...
Check Varel?
is Chuck Farrell? Has she been in anything else?
We should check that out.
Somebody want to check Varel right now?
She like looks at Roddy, like when he's taking off his shirt. She looks at him like, but he's barely wearing a shirt. Like his shirt's almost fully open, and when he like takes off his shirt, she's like, "Ooh!" It's like
Every woman
it
looks
was
at
already
him.
there, really.
Every woman looks at him like he is the most gorgeous man alive.
And
he
by
is
the way,
not defined at all.
no, he's out of shape.
Yep.
And Rowdy Piper, may he rest in peace, blessed be his memory, is giving a masterclass in terrible acting. It is in a movie with talking animatronic frogs, he out-bad acts all of them.
How would you describe it? Because I keep on going. It seems like his acting style is a bit delayed. It's like if his line is like like this is how I picture it. He's looking at the other actor. He's like, right, that's the line that they say to me. Then what do I say? Not on your life, mister. It's like, and then he delivers it. It's like you can see
Or
him walk.
I think what he's doing is he's looking at the other actor and he's like, silence. Okay, here we go, Rowdy. My line. He just waits to not hear them talk and then is like, that's go time for me. Not on your life, mister.
And you know what? If you know anything about Who's the Boss, you know I have a penchant for Who's the Boss. Every Thursday, Rob People and I host our Who's the Boss show where we always mean to talk about Who's the Boss, but we never quite get to it. That's every Thursday on Twitch. I love this episode. I love this movie. Hell Comes to Frogtown. Don't miss it. Tune in every week here to watch and listen to an old clip from How Did This Get Made. Remember, like, subscribe, do all the things that you do when you listen and like things on social media.